Good afternoon, guys. This is Mike Padua, and we're back to our latest analysis for this Wednesday of May 31st, 2023, the last day of May, and this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Nag College Foundation, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, and Avenue Plaza Hotel. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest fast animation on tropical cyclone or typhoon Mawar, with local name Betty. This system has started to accelerate a little bit to the north from 4 kph, and it's now moving at 9 kph towards the southern islands of Japan. And for the past 6 hours, this system has been downgraded into a tropical or severe tropical storm. But a few hours later, due to the tightening of a small eye that is forming right now, the system has been upgraded once again into a typhoon with winds of 120 kph, gusting up to 150. And the Southwest Monsoon is now active. As you can see here, these are thick, convective thunderstorm, multiple thunderstorms within the Southwest Monsoon. And it's now bringing some moderate to heavy to at times intense rainfall across the Visayas, all the way up to the eastern sections of the Visayas. That includes Samar and Leyte, and the whole of Palawan, as well as Mindoro, becoming more frequent over the occidental portion of the island, and also Boracay, Romblon, and the southern portions of the Bicol region. Here in Naga City, we are experiencing some cloudy conditions with some drizzles in between and some sunshine penetrating to the clouds. Metro Manila is also experiencing some monsoonal rains, but not much. And we expect the rain bands of the monsoon to eventually move towards the north as the system also moves towards the north. So it will just follow the motion of the storm. So we expect some rainfall tomorrow over some portions of Camarines Sur. So watch out for some rainfall. Generally speaking, the effects of the monsoon is concentrated along the western sections of Visayas and MiMaRoPa, with some of them in the afternoon or evening penetrating over eastern Visayas and portions of the Bicol region. So here's the latest from the zoom-in satellite animation from windy.com. As you can see, these are bands of rain. These are composed of multiple thunderstorms within that bands generated by the Southwest Monsoon. Some of them are penetrating across eastern Visayas and also Masbate and portions of the Bicol region. And here over the Ilocos region, there are still some rainfall but associated with the circulation of Typhoon Betty. And it's still bringing some rain showers and thunderstorms across La Union, Ilocos provinces, and portions of Cordillera Administrative Region. And some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms can also be felt in some areas of central Luzon, including Metro Manila, for this afternoon. And expect monsoon rains to continue tomorrow as the storm is moving towards the north. Here's the update early this morning. For the latest position, the storm is currently on the dot right here as of 2 p.m. And it's still a Category 1 typhoon, 120 kph. But in the next couple of hours till tomorrow, the system will eventually weaken into a severe tropical storm as it moves into much cooler sea surface temperature. And it is expected to move out of the Philippine area of responsibility tomorrow afternoon. And it will move towards the Okinawa area within the next 36 hours. And let's take a look at the Asian agencies. So they all agree. Curvature is currently ongoing. Also the various global models. Here's the extreme rainfall forecast from the European model, courtesy of windy.com. As you can see, there is still some heavy rainfall over western sections of northern Luzon, that's Ilocos region, and also across the western sections of Visayas, and also MiMaRoPa, particularly occidental Mindoro, northern Palawan, and the Busuanga Coron area, or the Calamian group of islands, where most of the rainfall are concentrated over these areas. Some of the rainfall will also reach portions the rest of the Visayas, including Masbate and the Bicol region. As we move on Thursday, June 1 until June 5, we expect the extreme rainfall to diminish as Typhoon Betty will start to lessen its influence on this monsoon. Okay, and if you take a look at the rainfall accumulation for the next 3 days, so still the western sections of the country, particularly Western Visayas, MiMaRoPa, Western Luzon, will still be experiencing occasional monsoon rains and thunderstorms with winds of 30 to 60 kph because of the influence on departing Typhoon Mawar or Betty, while some isolated to scattered thunderstorms and rainfall will also be expected across the western sections of Eastern Visayas, Masbate, and Western Bicol region. That will be for the next 3 days until Friday or Saturday. And before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA, valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So for week 2, valid June 7 to June 13, there's still a 20% probability of a tropical cyclone formation to the east of the Philippine Islands, and also another one here to the west along the West Philippine Sea. And also the above average rainfall will remain high at 60% or 65% because of this multiple low pressure area that could form based on the American model. And by week 3, valid June 14 to June 20, again, the Philippine Islands will remain at above average rainfall because of the monsoon and the probability of another tropical cyclone forming. So this is the scenario come June 14 to June 20. But I repeat, this forecast is still highly uncertain. Changes will still occur in the coming weeks. Okay, so that's the latest for this afternoon, May 31st, and we will return again tomorrow to give you the very latest on Typhoon Betty and the occurring Southwest Monsoon. This is Mike Padua saying good day to all. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser, #TyphoonWiser, and thank you so much for watching our channel.